you don't know who I am, I'm La High Femme, and welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already and give this video a like. And I look like this because I have been applying to graduate schools and sending out requests for letters of rec because I thought a deadline was in January, but it was actually in December, so now I'm scrambling. So that's why I have not been uploading onto YouTube. I just saw Savannah Brown's video, most recent upload, where she discusses friendship stuff, and I was really inspired. But it is a realm that I want to explore, and you know what? All I have is my iPhone, so that's what we're gonna use. So I have primed my eyes with some concealer. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna play with the Huda Neon Orange palette. So she looks like this, and I actually hate the shimmers in this palette, but I like the mattes, and I haven't used it in a long time because I've been using something else nonstop. So I thought it'd be nice to come back to this and play with some color. Hi, welcome to my pores. I have watched Savannah Brown's content for years and I really enjoy it. She's around my age. I think she's just a year younger than me. I think she's a Scorpio. I am as well. And so I didn't fact check myself. I just guessed from the way she talked about herself and her talking about her birthday. She is a writer and a poet, and I would say she's a visual artist. In her most recent video, she discusses how she feels like she doesn't actually have any meaningful friendships in her life at the moment. I related to what she said so much that it left me wondering if other people are relating, or if it's just like a Scorpio thing, or I don't know, not necessarily has to be due to our astrological signs necessarily, but is it just something that like a few of us experience. Her first statement that made me feel like, oh shit, why is she me, was when she said that she trusts no one. And that is something that I very much have related to since infancy. And I'm not sure, again, I'd love to hear from y'all. If y'all don't trust anybody, is that like a millennial thing, or is it I don't know, you know what I mean? But it just left me wondering because Savannah Brown was born in Ohio and lives in London. So just very different backgrounds from the start. I live in the United States and I'm Mexican, so just like different starting points, I believe, in society. But she expressed these feelings of not trusting anybody, and she talks about how, she has kept people away from her for so long because she's always known that relationships are something that you can't control, and two, really, really fucking important. And so she talks about a certain fear she had of intimacy. And what I see on the internet a lot is, I will clean all of this up by the way, is people kind of feeling like they self-sabotage because of anxieties that they have, or they just give up on things that they would otherwise really want to be involved in, or in Savannah, in my case, really keep friendships at a distance because of fear of like how special that bond is. So rather than like have something that beautiful and lose it, some of us, I think, would rather just not have it, and that's like sad, very, very sad. And it just makes me wonder truly where it stems from, and if you do have this experience, let me know. And then I just kind of wanted to let y'all know about Savannah Brown because she does something really like unique in her video, which this is why I kind of said that I kind of read her more as a visual artist, or not more as a visual artist, but as a visual artist as well as a poet and a writer. The way she kind of expresses this like overflooding of feelings. And I am not going to make any speculations about other people's mental health, but for me, I really related to that. I make artwork, and I've made work similar to that, and it gave me a similar feeling of what I was trying to evoke in my work. And that was of like this like strong feelings of contradiction all at once, like flooding your body. So go watch her video. I was just diagnosed with something that I'm not like ready to like publicly say what it is. You know, I don't trust anybody, so why would I post it on the internet? So just knowing that, you know, I am someone that just literally feels more than other people has made me think a lot about other things, like how other people truly do hear or see things differently than us, and that there is no ultimate truth and no objective truth, I guess you could say. And so it's really just, it gets me thinking, and then it's like, well, if there is no objective truth, then what the fuck is there, you know? Like, what else are we gonna do? If we have nothing to believe in, other than, you know, these relationships that are valuable, but that we've also kind of trained ourselves to not get into because we think they're too valuable, you know? Does that make sense? I kind of just know for a fact that I have been this angsty since I was like 13, you know? It has not left me. And I just wonder, honestly, if it's because the world is ending. And we all kind of have this mentality that the world is ending. And, you know, we don't have any money. Nazis are like rampant, even though elementary schools brainwashed us into thinking that all had been done and over with. But in reality, it's still like a huge part of our reality. And so I'm just like, I don't know, is angst that bad, or is it just like the reality of the existence that we live? I don't know, and this could just be like my I'm 24 now, 24-year-old know-it-all mentality, but sometimes I just wonder, you know, if it is possible that our angst is actually, and our anxieties are pretty normal due to the fact that we're living in capitalism. And then it makes me question medications and what the point of medications is. Is it just to make us okay with the system of capitalism so that we can be exploited further? I have playlists curated by mood on my Spotify, and I feel like my sad, like angsty feelings playlist is by far, absolutely by far, the one that has the most songs on it and the one that I listen to most. And, you know, that just makes me like, are we all just really sad? Or is it just me? It's just something I've wondered. And it's what I contemplate when I'm bronzing my face. So, my partner kind of made me aware a bunch of times, that my happy playlist is songs that are just like, damn, like, songs about, like, how do I explain this? Like, people getting what they deserve, you know? I guess I just wonder if it's that ridiculous to want justice when you're a racialized queer person. And I feel like it's a sentiment that a lot of people are feeling right now. But maybe we're all just sad because the climate is so bad, and, you know, college is $1 million. It makes sense to me, but please. Alright, y'all, so for the sake of time, I'm going to finish my eyes off camera, and I'll be right back. So I added an inner corner highlight and went in with the same color I went on the crease under the eyes. And this is the look that we have. I also added some lip gloss and some mascara. And, you know, I'm not a professional makeup artist, so Don't be mean. Okay? Don't be mean. Let me know, do you think that angst is something that needs to be cured, or is it just a complete side effect of the capitalistic society that we live in? I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let me know what you think down below. I really want to interact with you. I hope to see you on my Insta and in my next video. Bye.